One of humanity's greatest curiosities has always been the same: what awaits us in the future? Across every era and every culture, people have sought to lift the veil of mystery that shrouds tomorrow. The urge to know, to understand, to prepare, or perhaps to find comfort, has driven countless generations to consult oracles, invent divination methods, and perform sacred rituals, all in hopes of uncovering their destiny. Today, we step into this mysterious world. From fire to water, from stars to cards, we'll explore the fascinating ways humans have tried to glimpse the unknown and discover why these ancient practices still speak to us today. Long before written history, our ancestors lived in close harmony with nature. The world around them was filled with signs and portents, embedded in the shifting winds, the flight of birds, the patterns traced by clouds, and the changing faces of the moon. To them, the universe was alive, communicating through symbols and events. The ability to interpret these signs was revered, sometimes believed to be a gift from the gods or the spirits that dwelled in the world's hidden corners. Imagine a time when the boundary between the ordinary and the mystical was thin. When thunder was not just a sound, but a message. When a rainbow was not just light, but a sign of favor or warning. These early diviners were the first interpreters of destiny, translating nature's language for their people. And though our lives today may seem far removed from those ancient days, the impulse to read meaning into coincidence, to chase lucky numbers, or see fate in a chance meeting, is still alive within us. The roots of divination run deep, entwined with the very core of our humanity. As civilizations grew, so did the complexity and sophistication of their divinatory practices. In ancient Greece, the oracles of Delphi became legendary. High atop the slopes of Mount Parnassus, the priestess known as the Pythia would enter deep trances, often induced by mysterious vapors rising from the earth. In these altered states, she delivered cryptic messages believed to be the words of Apollo himself. People from across Greece, from commoners to kings, journeyed great distances to seek her counsel. The fate of cities, the outcomes of wars, and the decisions of empires sometimes hinged on her enigmatic utterances. In Rome, augurs held a similarly honored role. Their craft was ornithomancy, the reading of omens from the behavior of birds. If a flock flew from the left, it was auspicious. From the right, it was a warning. The shape of their flight, the songs they sang, even the species involved, all mattered. Before a battle or a major undertaking, Roman leaders would consult the augurs. Sometimes the future of an entire empire seemed to hang on the flutter of wings. Though the methods may seem strange to us now, they were woven tightly into the fabric of daily life, respected and feared in equal measure. Beyond Greece and Rome, similar traditions flourished. In ancient China, the bones of animals, heated until they cracked, were read like maps of destiny. In Mesopotamia, priests studied the entrails of sacrificed animals, searching for divine messages. In Africa, shamans tossed cowrie shells and interpreted the patterns they formed. Each culture found its own pathways to prophecy, shaped by their environment and beliefs. Nature itself became a powerful tool for divination. Fire, water, smoke, and wind were not just elements, but portals to the unseen. Scrying, the practice of gazing into reflective surfaces to see visions, has ancient roots. A bowl of water, a polished stone, or a mirror could become a window to the future. In some traditions, fire was the preferred medium. The flames of a hearth or a ceremonial bonfire were watched closely. The shapes formed by flickering light, or the direction of the smoke, were interpreted as messages from the other side. Many of us have experienced moments that echo these practices. The mesmerizing dance of fire in a stove, the way shadows move on the wall, the patterns of light on rippling water. These simple experiences conjure a sense of mystery, an invitation to wonder. In truth, these childhood fascinations reflect a connection to ancient rituals, a shared curiosity that spans centuries and continents. As societies evolved and new beliefs emerged, Tools for divination also changed. By the Middle Ages, tarot cards appeared in Europe, quickly gaining popularity as a means of exploring fate. Each card in the deck is rich with symbolism, from the fool's journey to the world's completion. Contrary to popular belief, cards like death do not necessarily foretell literal death. Instead, they represent transformation, endings, and new beginnings. Tarot became a language of archetypes, a way to explore the inner workings of the soul as well as the mysteries of destiny. Crystals, runes, and bones also served as instruments of prophecy. In Norse tradition, runes carved into stone or wood were cast and read, each symbol carrying its own meaning: strength, protection, change, or challenge. Crystals were believed to channel energy, amplify intuition, or reveal hidden truths. Even today, many find comfort or inspiration in these methods. Some see them as spiritual guides, others as harmless fun. Either way, the fascination endures. Astrology stands out as perhaps the most enduring and widespread form of divination. The belief that the movement of celestial bodies can influence human affairs dates back thousands of years. Ancient Babylonians charted the stars, developing early forms of horoscopes and planetary calendars. In India, the intricate system of Jyotish, or Vedic astrology, became a cornerstone of spiritual life. In China, the lunar cycle and the 12 animal zodiac signs shaped everything from celebrations to marriage choices. The birth chart, a map of the heavens at the moment of one's birth, remains a popular tool for self-discovery and prediction. Each planet, each sign, each house is interpreted as a clue to personality and fate. Horoscopes, whether found in newspapers or detailed professional readings, continue to attract millions. For some, astrology is a playful diversion. For others, it offers genuine insight, comfort, or guidance in times of uncertainty. Despite the diversity of methods and beliefs, all forms of divination share a common thread. At their heart is the desire to reduce uncertainty, to find meaning in a world that often feels chaotic. Rituals and readings offer more than predictions. They provide a sense of control, a framework for understanding our place in the universe. Through them, people have sought not only to predict tomorrow, but also to make sense of today. Consider the act of shuffling tarot cards, casting runes, or gazing into a bowl of water. These rituals demand focus, intention, and reflection. They often encourage us to pause, to listen to our intuition, and to contemplate our choices. Whether or not the predictions come true, the process itself can be transformative. It helps us clarify our hopes, our fears, and our desires. It connects us to traditions that span centuries, reminding us that our questions and struggles are part of a much larger story. In some cultures, divination was reserved for the chosen few: priests, shamans, or wise elders. In others, it was a common practice, woven into the fabric of daily life. Wedding dates were chosen by auspicious signs. Journeys began only on favorable days. Important decisions were guided by omens. Even today, rituals of prophecy persist in subtle ways. People consult fortune tellers, read horoscopes, and seek guidance from spiritual advisors. The language of fate and destiny continues to shape our choices, our relationships, and our sense of purpose. Modern science often dismisses divination as superstition or entertainment, yet its enduring appeal suggests something deeper. The rituals and symbols of prophecy speak to universal human needs: the need for hope, for reassurance, for connection to something greater than ourselves. In times of uncertainty, when the path ahead seems unclear, these practices offer comfort and perspective. At the same time, divination can be profoundly personal. It invites us to explore our inner worlds, to confront our fears and dreams, to seek guidance from our own intuition. Through symbols and stories, it allows us to imagine new possibilities, to see our lives as part of a larger cosmic tapestry. Whether we believe in the literal power of these rituals or not, they serve as mirrors to our souls, reflecting the questions and longings that define us. Divination rituals also foster community. Throughout history, gatherings at temples, around fires, or under the stars provided opportunities for people to share stories, ask questions, and support one another. The act of seeking prophecy became a collective experience, binding individuals together in hope and anticipation. Even today, online forums, social media groups, and local workshops bring people together to explore astrology, tarot, and other forms of divination. The imagery and symbolism of prophecy have also shaped art, literature, and culture. From Shakespeare's witches to modern fantasy novels, oracles and fortune tellers capture our imagination. Films, paintings, and songs draw on the language of fate, destiny, and the unknown, reflecting our ongoing fascination with what lies ahead. In the end, the rituals of prophecy are as much about the present as they are about the future. They invite us to reflect, to question, to dream. They remind us that while the future may be uncertain, we have the power to shape our own destinies, to find meaning in our experiences, and to seek guidance from within. So as we journeyed today from ancient oracles to modern tarot cards, we explored the mysterious world of prophecy, a world where fire, water, stars, and symbols become portals to the unknown. Across time and culture, humanity has always sought the same thing: answers. Through these rituals, people have not only searched for glimpses of tomorrow, but also for the truths hidden within their own hearts. If you're drawn to the magic and mystery of mystical and ancient rituals, there is always more to discover. Every tradition, every method, every symbol has its own story, its own lessons to share. Whether you approach divination with skepticism, curiosity, or belief, the journey itself can be enlightening. And who knows? Perhaps the next ritual you learn about will inspire you to look at your own future in a new light. Perhaps you'll find comfort, insight, or simply a sense of wonder. After all, the search for meaning is a journey we all share, a quest that binds humanity across time and space. Thank you for joining this exploration into fate and future rituals. If you enjoy uncovering the hidden stories of humanity, there is always more waiting just beyond the horizon. Together, let's keep asking questions, seeking answers, and embracing the mysteries that make life so extraordinary. Because in the end, every ritual, every card, every star, every symbol reminds us that the future is not just something that happens to us. It is something we create, one choice, one dream, one question at a time.